Hello boxing fans, right now I'm talking to you about Sergey Rabchenko versus Cedric Vitu. This is my prediction, starting with the hard-hitting Sergey Rabchenko. He is 21 wins, 16 of which by way of knockout, undefeated. And then on the opposite side of the ring there is Cedric Vitu, who has won 35, lost 1, and 15 of those wins by way of knockout. That's a 36 fight record. Not too bad, really. Getting straight into the... Actually, no, I won't. We're going to just give you a brief history on these two. You know, Sergey Rabchenko is the EBU champion. He's coming off a good victory over Ryan Rhodes, who was definitely European level, even though he was definitely coming to the end of his career after his beating from Saul Alvarez. Cedric Vitu is a French dude. I've not actually got too much to go on with him. I had to search out his videos, and this he's half decent. He's a very good boxer. It should be a very good match. This guy's hovering between French domestic level and European level, so it should be a decent matchup, and it offers something for Sergey Rabchenko that we're not used to seeing. You know, people who stand in front of him usually get knocked out. This guy is actually a decent boxer, and the fact that he's looking to move, so it could last a few rounds maybe. So now I'm going to go into the attributes, who brings what, you know, attributes, power. Obviously that goes through Rabchenko. This guy is very heavy-handed, you know, extremely heavy-handed, and Vitu's got to somehow deal with that. I mean, it's not been done before to a good extent. You know, Ryan Rhodes, he took it front to the body and he went straight down. And I was hoping Ryan Rhodes would beat him, to be honest, because I'm a big Ryan Rhodes fan. I've been for a long time. I've been a big fan. That's all I can say. I was really disappointed with Ryan Rhodes then, but, you know, he took a bad body shot and he had to go down. He's got, like I said, explosive, extremely powerful. This guy's really good. I do like this guy, you know. Since he's been working with Ricky Hatton, he's also seen to, you know, he's really coming on more and more. You know, he likes to work the body, like I said. He's sort of becoming a mini Hatton, I think, you know, switching his attacks also from body to head, like you're seeing in the Ryan Rhodes fight. His defense can be a little bit open sometimes, but, yeah, you know, he's got a lot of confidence in his chin, and he doesn't mind taking a punch to get his punches off, because he knows the opponent most likely won't be able to take them. I'm looking at Vitu now, and he does have some power, but he's not actually got too much. It's not as good as Rabchenko. He likes to fire off the jab. He likes to wind in these big looping hooks from each side at speed. And sometimes if he's fighting weaker opposition, like he's fought a lot of in his padded record, you know, he can actually catch them off guard and take advantage of it to score a stoppage. Realistically, this guy's more of a boxer than he is a puncher. He's not a punch. This guy's a boxer. The best way I can describe him best as a poor man's French version of Paulie Malignaggi, but with a few more stoppages. So in other words, better finishing ability, because Paulie can't finish for shit. I mean, God, I love Paulie too. Looking at the speed, and like I said, Vitu's got great hand speed. That's his best attribute in this one. If he keeps on his bike and he fires off a jab constantly, there's a good chance that he could take it to a decision, and that would be the best way he could win. To be honest, that would be the best way he could win. But Rabchenko's got a great movement. You know, he's got the movement. I think he can cut down the ring very well, and sooner or later he'll catch you. And when he catches you, you go down. That's what happens. Vitu, on the hand, he's not a bad mover himself. He likes to stay on his toes. He's going to have to use every piece of movement in the book to get away from him. You know, Vitu, he's not as slick as Paulie. Like I said, that's why I call him a poor man's version. But yeah, we'll see. You know, boxing ability as well, obviously with Vitu. He's a much better boxer than Rabchenko. He's got nice fast hands. He likes to fire off the combinations, but also he likes to work the body as well. So it's good. Should be a really good thing. The only problem is he's never had to actually take a shot off someone like Rabchenko, and he's pretty untested at the European level. So you take all that into account, and you've got to all come down to one thing, that Rabchenko's going to catch him, and Rabchenko's going to stop him. So my prediction is Rabchenko KO from rounds 7 to 12.